Okay, once again, welcome everybody.
Okay.
And as of now, we are recording, of which we will obviously make this available to others. So, obviously, the benefit of watching this live, you are more than welcome to state a few questions so we can cover them on the score. Kanye, also welcome and thanks for joining us. Now, we
There they come.
Ilani and Lovo
They come.
also coming. So, the room is filling up.
Yes,
And
yes, yes. Lovely.
I was asked to answer one specific frequently asked question as well as explain how the commission structure works, specifically the binary. Now, if there are any other questions that you have, guys, you're more than welcome to unmute yourself now. Or alternatively, you can state your question within the chats. My good friend Sukisani has also just entered the room. If he was doing a video, you would say King Zooks has what?
On the podium.
He's on the podium.
King Zooks on the podium.
Welcome, Zooks. How are you doing?
I'm good, brother. How are you?
I'm doing great, fantastic, man. I hope that King Zooks is coming to Port Elizabeth for the gala dinner. And before the gala dinner, the week before, I will actually be in Cape Town. So hopefully we can make something happen then.
Wow, yeah. Let's do it, bro.
Fantastic. I will be with you after this call.
I'm missing out.
All right.
Fantastic. Who knows? I might come back, dive through Middleburg, coming back.
Yeah, you must come.
I'll just speak to the wife.
Come do some shooting.
Oh, yes.
Springboks
Okay,
get
guys.
hunted the entire year.
That would be great. So doing some hunting.
Yeah, no. Tell me in time, I'll organize. We'll go.
For sure. But I don't have a license, so I'm not sure whether I am allowed to.
It's a Karoo. It's a Karoo.
Okay, fantastic.
It's a Karoo.
So it will be the first time that I will actually lay my hands on one. But yeah, I'm looking forward. Guys, okay. So like I've said that we are going to cover two things here tonight. Number one would be the binary, how commissions are paid out, and also where your mining earnings are paid into. And many actually are still under the impression that your mining earnings stopped on the 13th. However, I will show you now where you can look for that. But if there are any other questions, you are more than welcome to state them in the chats, and Sonwabo will be listing them out, and I will then obviously answer them once we have completed the two one frequently asked question and then the compensation plan. So at this point of time, I'm going to share my screen and jump right into it. So as always, when I look that way, that means that I'm looking at the other screen. Tell me, what do you guys see right now? Do you see Mining City?
Yes.
Yes, leadership, we see Mining City.
Fantastic. Okay, so I will log into my back office. And this is what actually greets you. Once you log in, this is what you actually see. Let's see. Okay, so we still have the promotion with 20% more hash power. So that's also one of the reasons why we have been able to actually sell a bit more than usual mining plans, because at the end of the day, it's basically 20% that you are getting as more value. Now, when you scroll down, I'm not sure, I don't log into my account with my phone often, but I'm sure that you will see the following. You'll first see general balance, BTC. and then general balance. Sorry, mining balance. Now, if you are mining Bitcoin still, like many who started out in the beginning, they bought Bitcoin mining shares, and like myself as well, however, not with this account, but with another, then your mining earnings reflects here and your commissions reflects here. Now, what are the difference between the mining earnings and the commissions? So let me get my pen out. Okay, so general balance, this idea, this is where commissions are paid into. So this is when you introduce a person to the business and you are being paid commissions, then it gets paid there. However, when you are buying a plan, you're buying basically a Bitcoin mining machine. So then in 10 days time, then that machine will start mining Bitcoin or Bitcoin Vault. Now, then that will be paid in year. So both are Bitcoin. However, this is your commissions when introducing people, and this is for the plan. So if you have bought a standard plan, then let's say you are earning $10. If the next person bought a bronze plan, obviously that person will be earning double. So that person will be earning $20. So that is the difference. So whenever you introduce people, this is where you get paid into, and 1,200 days, your mining rewards, it gets paid in there. Now, the same actually counts for your Bitcoin Vault wallets. So you have two wallets. Remember, if you guys were on the call with our founder, he actually mentioned that it's important for us to be actually showing one wallet where, because at the end of the day, it seemed like only one person was mining Bitcoin Vault. However, we are thousands and thousands of people. So we had to actually show others how big this community is. And as a result, it obviously also affects the belief in the project. So yeah, whenever you introduce people to Mining City and they buy a plan and they sign up with your link, you will earn commissions. We will speak later about the commissions. So when you introduce a person, that commissions will be paid in there when they buy Bitcoin Vault plans, right? However, the plans that you bought, if this is, for instance, a let's say you bought a platinum plan, which means it's a bigger machine. So then that in 10 days time, this machine will start working, and that BTCV rewards on a daily basis will be paid in year. Now, let's go to the wallet and go and see where is this actually being paid into. If you go to my wallet, Bitcoin Vault, I think I'll have to erase the hidings. Let's do that. Fantastic. Okay, so here you can see it's the general wallet. So the general wallet has a balance of $27, but my mining balance is $23. So what I'm mining on a daily basis, it gets paid in here. So the reason why your earnings stopped on the 13th is because from the 14th, as you can see here, let me just get my pen. As you can see here, the 14th of the 10th month, then the wallets were split, and here is where that's actually being paid into. So your mining earnings is here. And that is basically shown in your mining balance. Your commissions are paid in here. Now, as you can see, before your commissions and your mining earnings were paid into one wallet. That's why you could actually see that here. So as of the 13th, we stopped that, and yeah, that is the case basically now. So that is one. So we all understand now that we are still mining, we are still getting our rewards on a daily basis. And topic number 2 would obviously be when you introduce people, how is that commissions paid out? So if I go to my Citizen 3, then it looks as follows. Okay, let me just make this bigger. Oh, let me just move this thing around here a bit. Zoom in. Okay, so there you can see this is myself, one of my accounts. So let's say I decide to introduce 5 people to the business. Let's make it 6 so we can discuss all the scenarios. Let me just check this. Okay, so I decide, I introduce a person number 1. That person buys a $600 plan, which is a standard plan. What will happen? I will earn my 5% commission because it's my first person. In fact, let me erase this and try and use the text. Okay, I introduce my first person, and that person buys a standard plan. So obviously my commission would be 5%. And then the second person I introduce, that person buys a bronze plan, for instance, but still I will get 5%. But remember, 5% of the first plan, which is $600, 5% of $600 is $30, but 5% of $1,200 is obviously $60. So even though it's 5%, but the initial capital is obviously bigger. So person number 3, I introduce, I will earn another 5%. Person number 4, doesn't matter which plan they buy. The bigger plan they buy, the bigger my commission will be, because 5% of a bigger amount is obviously bigger. Number 5, also I will earn 5%. Now this, we call this your team A. Let me color this. Text format. This, I actually wanted to make this red. Team A. So team A is basically the first 5 people you introduce to the business. Now, from number 6 onwards, let's make this another color. Let's get the Mining City blue up. It's team B. So number 6 buys a plan, and whatever plan they buy, I will get 10%. So you see the difference between that? So 6 up until infinity, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all of them, 7 will still be 10%. up until infinity. Any thing from 6 onwards equals 10% commission that you are earning. So remember what we said, the commissions are being paid into a separate wallet. So this is what will get paid in there. But remember, the different plans also give you different amounts of points. Now, let's bring that scenario. So that is what we call the binary bonus, the cycle bonus text. So remember now, the first 5 people is your team A. From 6 onwards, your team B, and for team B, you earn 10%. So now, passive deal introduces a person that buys a standard plan. They will earn a commission of 5%, but they will also get, because let me put this here, standard plan that costs 600 gives you 1 point. After that is the bronze equals. You see, we don't have the primary plan there because hardly. Yes, if you're selling that still, then it's half a point. So the bronze is, you will get 2 points. Silver equals 4 points. Now, this is if you're buying 111, but let's say a person buys a gold plan. A gold, how will I change this now? A gold equals a standard plus a bronze plus a silver. So what does that mean? How many points are you going to get for gold? This is not the presentation, guys, right? So you're more than welcome to answer. How many points are you getting for gold? If a gold is these 3 combined, how many points are you getting for that? 1 plus 2 plus 4?
Oh, it's 8. No.
It's 8. Okay, maybe in Middelburg, but I'm meaning elsewhere in the world.
No, man, 7. Sorry.
Okay, 7. Thanks for answering, Sonwabo. So for selling a gold gold plan, you will obviously earn 7 points because it's the standard plus the bronze plus the silver. So it is those 3. Now, the platinum. Which color can we make him? Okay, that is that. Let's say the platinum is brown. Now the platinum equals 3 times the gold. How many points is that? 3 times the gold.
It's 20.
7 times 3. Are we there? I see there's something in the chat. Let's see, 21. Thank you, Pilani. Fantastic. So it's 21 points. So besides your 5% and your 10% commissions, you are still also getting points. Now, obviously, we are not going to eat points, and we obviously want to convert it to Bitcoin Vault or money. So let's erase this. In fact, let's keep that there for those of you who are still new who might have to use that to revert back to. Now, passive deal introduces a person that buys a standard plan. So I say she because this is actually my wife's account. So she will earn 5% commission for a first person, but she will also get 1 point. So at this point of time, she's got 3 points there and 46 points there. Now, when she introduces a person that buys a standard plan, so it will be plus 1 point for a first person. But she introduces another, so if it's plus 1 and she puts a person on this side, she places it on this side, then she will obviously get 1 point there. So it is 1 plus 3, so it will be 4. But now she introduces another person that buys a gold plan. So a gold plan is 7, so which means, and she also places the person maybe here. The first one she placed here, so it is still on the left hand side. So which means that 7 plus 1 is obviously 11. That is 11 in total, and there's 46. But tonight, when this hands out, it will be 9 p.m. South African time. The system will calculate and will see that there is 46 and here is actually 11 points. Now, what happens when you have more than 5 on your left and on your right? Remember, we working in the binary system, you only have left and right. So every time 5 on the left and 5 points on the right equals $200. That is what you will get as a bonus. But now my wife has 11 points because it's 7 plus 1, which is 8 plus 3 is 11, and there's 46. So the system will deduct 5 times 2 here, basically, because it will deduct 10, because 5 goes in there twice, and it will deduct 10 here. So she'll be left with 1 point, and here will be 36. But now she will earn $200 times 2 times 2, because there were 10 points there that were deducted. If it were only 5, and now she introduces another person that buys a silver, and she places the person underneath here. Remember, when she places the person here, this person will get the 4 points. This person will get the 4 points. So this is my son, passive deal 2. So when she placed the gold plan here, my son got 7 points. So which means my son would have also cycled, because 7 and 37 is obviously, then this, so he would have earned only $200, because 5 went in there, and you will be left with 2 points, and on that side we will be left with 32 points, and $200 will be paid out. Right? That is now for the first one. But now here's 1 point because she cycled twice and he cycled once, but now she's left she's left with 1 and my son is left with 2 points, and he got paid $200. Now she introduces a third person who buys a silver plan, places the person here, so which means this person will get 4 points on the left hand side. My son will get 4 points, so it is 4 plus that 2 there, and my wife will also get 4 points. So now you see that my wife has 5 points here, so the system will pick that up. It will pay her $200 times 1 this time, because deducting 5 there and 5 there, so it is 31. So $200 times 1. But for the same work, my son is also going to get paid another $200. Why? Because it's 4 plus 2. So it means it will be left with 1, and on that side it will be 27. So if you hear that those in the company that's building the business who has multiple accounts, that is the reason why I have 14 accounts, because for the same work I get paid twice or 4 times. So the screen wouldn't be able to see my other accounts, but yeah, above you would see my other account. Here's another passive deal. Tatum is my daughter. So because I have multiple accounts, or that is the reason why people have multiple accounts within Mining City. So you can get paid twice or 4 times or 5 times for the same work. So as you can see there, if this wasn't my account, then that $200 times 2, that $400 would have gone to this person for the work that my wife has done. So yeah, that's just one of the strategies that you want to use if you can actually afford to have multiple accounts. So yeah, guys, that is basically the 2 topics that we wanted to cover here tonight. It's half past 6. So we are recording this, so we'll make the recording available. So we covered where your mining earnings are being paid into, and the fact that you are still getting it on a daily base, so you don't have to worry. Yeah, it's still getting paid out there. It's just that the wallets is actually split. So are there any questions before we wrap this up? So no questions came to you directly? Okay.
No questions at all.
Fantastic. Thank you guys for being on this call, and we'll be sharing this link within the next 20 minutes. Thanks so much.
Sure.
Chap, chap.